What's up, everybody? It's KBR Sports, the best sports talk show, you 24-hour day back from our break. Don't forget, you all should follow and subscribe to the KBR Sports podcast on Rabble TV, Spreaker, YouTube, and iTunes. Also, please don't forget to follow KBR Sports on Twitter at KBR_sports, where we tweet the live links and show topics prior to every show, as well as we tweet other past videos of KBR Sports sometimes, like a day in the past. If you had a show from a year ago that might pertain to something now, or just to refresh you guys on something that the cast from a year ago might have said. We do all those kind of things on our Twitter page, so make sure you follow our Twitter page at KBR_sports. Don't forget to call in also at 571-991-0566 so you can join in on all KBR Sports show topics. Once again, the number is 571-991-0566. To go back to our initial question to start off the show, our comic book question. On Earth 10, Carl Kent was he raised as Adolf Hitler's great enforcer? There's either two options here, true or false. Nigel, your vote has been true. 100% true. Do you believe it to be true? Without a doubt. Nigel, do you still stick with this answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I know it's true.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
It sounds like it has to be true.
It's another version of Superman. I mean, the background behind it is, it's pretty crazy. I mean, like when you read the background about it, the Nazis used the technology from the rocket that carried Kal-El to win the war. He's known as the Overman and is the hero of a utopia built on human suffering. With a group of other heroes, they formed the JLA Axis. So pretty much, Superman was taken in by the Nazis instead of ever landing with his parents on the countryside. So then they raised him up to be pretty much a evil Nazi. And then he was, he pretty much coerced other superheroes into joining them. So yes, the answer was true, y'all. Once again, if you guys want to hear us initially ask the question earlier in the show, remember, we'll give the answers to these sort of questions at the end of each of our shows. But alright, to jump to our speed round topics, first off, Nigel, Tom Brady's missing Super Bowl jersey finally has been found. They found out that it was a guy posing to be a media member. Apparently he was credentialed as an international media member. But the funny thing is, the FBI got brought into this because apparently the jersey was found in Mexico. They traced it all the way to Mexico. So since it became an international incident, the FBI had to get involved in it. And it was concerning merchandise of price over hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the FBI had to get involved in everything like that. And not only did they find Tom Brady's Super Bowl jersey for Super Bowl 50, but they found his Super Bowl jersey for Super Bowl 48 too.
How much was that worth?
How
much is all that worth?
Probably over $1 million. The one from Super Bowl 50 is $500,000 worth. Nigel, what did you just say?
Nothing. Go ahead. No, what are you saying though? So they found. So
y'all don't know. Nigel just asked me, "Is there any shorts you can buy from the Big Baller brand with that money?"
No. I said you know how many shirts you could buy.
I'm so done with you. Go ahead.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, go ahead.
So they found the guy who had him, or
yeah, they found the guy who stole it.
Dang, you know how many years he's probably facing?
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
When you look at it that way, you go to jail. You go to jail. Oh, I stole Tom Brady's jersey. Is it really worth it at that point?
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. You couldn't do nothing with them. You couldn't sell them.
Yeah, you couldn't sell them, so you just literally took them and just have them.
And like he did it the first time. At that point, the first time you did it, you had to have realized like you couldn't have done anything with it because you can't sell it because on the market they're gonna find you immediately and realize, hey, he took Tom Brady's jersey. Then you can't do anything with it in the other hindsight because of the fact that. It's just like it was widely searched for. Like I didn't hear anything about the jersey he had from the Seahawks game being stolen, but this one it was noted in multiple videos that Tom Brady was really upset about him not being able to find this jersey.
Probably because he lost the other one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So here's the worst part. There was also suspicion that he might have stolen Von Miller's helmet and cleats from the Super Bowl last year when the Denver Broncos faced the Panthers. So this person has a reputation of just taking things.
You say reputation, I say talent.
He said talent.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get in and steal a helmet, a Super Bowl, a jersey, and another Super Bowl, you got talent.
I mean, you do got. I just don't know how nobody realizes. So now, obviously, I gotta give credit because the Fox initially reported this story, so I have to give credit to where it's due. And now the NFL is notably making revisions to how they handle their locker room protocol and their Super Bowl credentials. So obviously it's going to make it tougher on media members to get credentialed and everything like that. So no media members pleased to hear that, of course. But I mean, you do want to make sure the Super Bowl locker rooms are safe and everything is secure. So see how that turns out in the future. All right, next topic. D'Angelo Russell drops 40 points. Does his stellar performance, or he does it from the 2 spot, does his stellar performance make the Lakers reevaluate how much they value D'Angelo Russell?
Nope.
Not at all.
You don't go by one game. Because what if he goes out next game and drops 10 points on 3 of 13 shooting? I mean, one game's great, but he needs to do it consistently.
That's a great point. Yep. Consistency makes careers.
It does.
If you're not consistent, you're not going to have a career. And D'Angelo, for all the talent he's shown in spots, there's also times he looks really bad. Like right before that 40-point game, I think 2 games before, he had like 5 points. So it's like for all the things that he's done to show how good he can be. D'Angelo also has had his moments where he has killer lapses in how well he plays. So I mean, do you think the Lakers should experiment with him at the 2 spot? I mean, do you trade away? Because think about it, all the trade talks the Lakers were involved in was pretty much the fact that it's Brandon Ingram, but you can't have Brandon Ingram, but you can touch anybody else. But at this point, should D'Angelo Russell be off limits too? I mean,
yeah,
he has the talent. He's shown the talent and the ability.
I still think Julius Randle should be the one to leave.
You said Julius Randle?
Yep.
We can debate that topic another day.
100%.
So I mean, idealistically, would you, if say the Lakers had the number 1 pick, who do you think would suit them best? You still think they go for Alonzo Ball?
Best player available.
Is that Lonzo?
No, it's Markelle Fultz.
Markelle Fultz.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Not him, not Josh Jackson.
At this point, he's the runaway number 1.
Not him, not Josh Jackson.
No, his jump shot's broken.
True. Interesting. So you even with D'Angelo there, because right now it's looking like D'Angelo. Okay. All right. With Kevin Durant out, will Steph Curry?
No.
And with about 16 games left in the season,
No.
will Steph Curry regain MVP form?
Nope. What's MVP form? 30 points a game last year? MVP
No,
form?
just back to his shooting. Just back to his regular.
Oh, he's gonna return at some point. Yeah.
Because his MVP form is essentially shooting right around 50%.
No,
shooting.
I don't want to say you shoot 50%, but he'll shoot like
he's shooting 46 right now.
I don't say he'll shoot. Oh, well, you talking about finish the year? Probably finish the year.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like in the stretch. Like I'm talking about in the stretch. Like his season numbers, he can't get it up to 48 unless he shoots like 70 or 60% for the rest of the year.
48%, and he'll probably touch 40% 3-point shooting.
I think he can return to MVP form. It just depends on how motivated I think Steph is. Like in this game right now against the Thunder, he's looked pretty motivated. Like especially, I think there's something to it when you fire a guy like Steph Curry up. Like I think it takes because for a calm, cool demeanor guy like Steph, I understand why a guy like Draymond is so pivotal to the team's success because you need something to fire those guys up. All right, y'all. Let's go wrap it up for today's show. It's been KBR Sports, the best sports talk show, 24-hour day. If you guys didn't hear the comic book question, remember you guys can go back to earlier in this segment where we asked the question and also provided the answer. And remember, you guys, we always will do comic book segment things like this, as well as other animes and other show tidbits and stuff like that. Because a lot of us, we all know, everybody loves the 90s. So we will do little things and adhere to the 90s kids, the 90s babies. Why don't you love the 90s?
We're not getting that right now.
Oh my gosh, man! Oh my
God. All right, actually, we can wait. All right, so like cartoon-wise, 90s amazing. Rugrats, Angry Beavers, Animaniacs, all that stuff's fantastic. But like that, like the live-action TV shows, hated every single one of those.
You hated every one of them. You hated Cousin Skeeter.
Wasn't a fan of it.
You hated Kenan and Kel.
It was okay. It was okay.
What?
Come on, it was okay. Like, it was okay.
Kenan and Kel was great.
You would not go back right now and watch those.
I actually have done it.
Okay.
All that.
It was okay.
Oh, come on.
I will say, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Guts, and that's pretty much it.
Power Rangers.
I didn't like Power Rangers when I was younger.
Come on, Nigel. What?
I didn't like Power Rangers when I was younger.
Nigel, what did you like?
I just think I like cartoons.
That was like 2 shows.
I like cartoons.
My gosh, man.
Power Rangers. I
well, Nigel, I mean,
like first of all right. So hold on a second. Turbo Rangers, loved it. Everything else, I didn't like anything else.
You didn't like Mighty Morphin.
I didn't like Mighty Morphin.
You didn't like Power Rangers in Space.
I didn't watch Power Rangers in Space.
Did you watch Zeo?
No.
Come on,
I didn't even know about Zeo until you played the theme song.
Are you serious?
Never knew about it.
Wow.
Never knew about it.
Tempted to play Power Ranger music right now.
What was I saying? Then we watched like 4 years ago. Not even 4 years ago. It was probably like 6 years ago. We watched the movie. I was like, yo, this looks terrible.
But I mean, Nigel, what are you gonna expect?
I'm saying that's exactly what I'm saying. Like you cannot go back right now and watch any of those.
Well, I mean.
I'm right.
No,
I know.
I'm talking about no, you're not right. You stop. But I'm talking about in the moment. You can't judge them based on how things are now.
Absolutely can.
Why? How?
You absolutely can. Because if it stands the test of time, it was a good show.
Yeah, if it stands the test, but how many shows stand the test of time?
A lot of shows.
No, most of the shows that stand the test of time are cartoons. That's the point. The cartoons.
No, you can go back.
Show.
You can go back right now and watch the first season of House, and I guarantee it'll still be great.
You said the first season of House.
First season of House. Well, stop! It would be absolutely fantastic.
I mean, I didn't laugh.
People watch Friends, Seinfeld, all that stuff constantly.
No, okay, I give you that, but these are kids shows. No, you're not right, because those are kids shows. If you go back and watch them now, you're a grown adult.
Oh no,
so you're not going to watch them the same way.
If you put a kid in front of those shows, they would not cry.
Yes, they would.
I would not.
Come on.
They would not.
Yes, they would.
Well, how's Power Rangers done the last couple years?
They have a movie coming out.
Yeah, they're trying to reboot it.
Power Rangers is the longest lasting live action show.
It's been awful.
No, it hasn't.
It has been.
Nigel, you don't keep producing a show that's been awful.
You can.
No, it doesn't make physical sense.
Absolutely can.
Nigel, no, it doesn't.
Absolutely
You can, but it's gonna cost you money. Obviously, they're making them money.
I guarantee
you don't produce a whole movie.
I would go on. If we had time, I would go look up the ratings for Power Rangers. I guarantee you they're not great.
Nigel, you don't produce a whole movie. I bet you the Power Rangers movie is gonna do amazing.
No, the Power Rangers movie is geared towards your age people.
It is
Absolutely.
But I'm saying
the TV shows are not.
It's gonna be a draw for the kids that watch the show now.
It's a draw for the kids that watch the show now, and it's a draw for the people who that live in the 90s, like you, that live in the 90s and think everything in there was great.
Because the 90s is our childhood. Nigel, the 90s was a great time.
It was a great time. I didn't say that.
No, but Nigel, listen. The Power Rangers isn't bad because think about it, the kids now, that their exposure to Power Rangers now it's not like, because we have the first initial exposure, but these ways of Power Rangers is going to be their Power Rangers. So
kids are not running around loving Ninja Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's running around loving that.
Well, naturally, you also got to think about it's a different time, it's a different age. Kids got iPhones, kids got pads,
what you're telling me is it's not engaging enough.
No, I'm not saying it's not engaging.
Anyway, Power Rangers
TV
isn't
engaging enough.
I'm right, you're wrong.
As always, stop it.
Let's end the
stop
show.
it.
End the show.
Kids are more entertained by YouTube nowadays. Come on. We gotta have a poll on this one in the future show. I can't believe you. Don't like nothing with a night. Nigel, what's your inspirational quote?
It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently. D'Angelo Russell, that's for you.
Hey, D'Angelo, listen. All right, y'all, have a great night.
Well, it's overrated. It's overrated.
I can't believe
it's just like Dragon Ball Z.
No, it's not. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Just like Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball. No,